Okay, so what did we give our animators? You had, after 3 weeks of storyboarding, posing, layout,
character
design. That's you and I tackled 5 departments.
And rendering, you know.
And you and Jeff that last weekend did all like the tonal shading and. Yeah, we worked really hard to provide the animators with the most we could, so then they could like animate and bridge from that foundation towards something higher. And at every step of the way, like everybody's come in above the bar. In terms of like background, design, storyboards.
Anytime that you animate something different style, different timing than what you're used to is definitely going to be a growing experience when it comes to, as an animator. I'll be able to say like I can animate this style, especially when it comes to like looking at keeping the simple stuff very simple, but then when you do the more difficult stuff, really putting a lot of your classical knowledge and whatever into it to make it look really, really good.
Our approach for animation is, of course, strong influences. We've been watching the old classic Transformers stuff, anywhere from the first and second season to the movie that they came out with. And so just to study the mechanics of it all, how they handle perspective and angles on such detailed and mechanical looking robots and droids that they have.
Because like our crew has wanted to put so much themselves into it, we've been given like the opportunity to just make things better and take the time to make things look right. Especially when, I mean, like animation is like a backwards way of doing things. Like you're creating every aspect from a blank sheet of paper, from the backgrounds to what the characters are holding to where they're looking. Like you can't just change the camera angle without affecting 5 different departments. You can't do one single change without affecting in a grander scale, like hundreds of people. In our scale, it's like 30 people's work that they have done.
We usually don't animate on 3s, but what that means is holding a drawing for 3 frames. But the glass is actually animated on 3s, which is sort of more an 80s style, which we're kind of going for. So, which is kind of a neat thing to try out. Whenever you see amazing posing as an animator, it inspires you so much to do even better.
Well, the designs for this overall project are incredible. The backgrounds were amazing. The character designs were very well done, very challenging, and that's actually part of the reasons why I wanted to do this, was because just the idea of animating this Transformer type characters.
The direction that Derek had taken in the main design style of the show, to me it looked like an 80s rock album cover with those sleek, sexy chrome silver women on the cover.
We can achieve a look, as close to that 1980s, cartoons that we can get, as close as we can get to it. I mean, we can't achieve it completely because, I mean, it's all done in computers, but I mean, I think we can definitely, get that feel.
Dave is our background guy. He's been going pretty much almost since we started designs and storyboards, and he's been doing some amazing artwork, which like we were saying before is probably another one of the things that's going to make this production stand out, is like the hand-painted backgrounds.
It's one of the biggest reasons why I think this show is going to look as different as it's going to look, not just because of the characters or how it's drawn, but because of how the backgrounds are treated, the painted backgrounds. That opening pan of the city that you'll see when you watch the video, it's like you pan from the stars down through this city and then you truck in on a building, and it's just you can see the quality immediately, and there's just, it's such a different feel than what you see traditionally now, especially with Flash. We couldn't achieve the look that we wanted to achieve without his talent and his contribution to the project, which has just been astronomical, absolutely phenomenal. We can't say enough about his ability.
And I'm kind of organizing the effects part of it, finding the right people and the right tools to do the effects, whether they're going to be totally Flash-made effects or After Effects. The post-production part is a bit of an unknown to me. We've got all these theories. We're pretty much going to experiment as we go. It's our first time actually using After Effects to such a large degree in order to composite and put 3D lighting and pull focus effects and do multiplaning and all that. Trying to do that with a combination of After Effects and Flash.
All right, well here we are, the last official day of production before we print the tape and get everything off in the mail for Jesse and the boys and the ladies and gentlemen at Last Gang Records tomorrow. It's been intense. What is it, 11 weeks? But I think we made it. We're on schedule and we're looking to deliver. And I'm here with Peter Giffen, who's cutting the final video to the audio and just like syncing up everything so that the beats hit in the right spot. All in all, it's been a good experience. It's been trying at times, like a bit difficult to manage everything all at once. But like I think in the end, I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and I think our staff is as well. I think everybody is really happy with what they've been able to bring to the project, and I think the project really reflects everybody's combined efforts. Really thankful to Jesse and Al and everybody at Last Gang Records for making this a positive experience, and I guess in the end we just hope that everyone's happy with what we produce, and I guess later today we'll see how that looks.